Hey YouTube, this is Eddie Hearn and welcome to Unfinished Business. We are here at the iconic Gherkin in London for Millionaire Mastermind with Joseph Valente. This is great, I mean it's absolutely packed up on the Gherkin. So many like-minded people, Joseph doing a great job. People coming together, networking, and also sharing their mindset for the future.
There's nothing more inspiring than looking out over the London landscape when you're an entrepreneur and you want to take over the world.
Everybody's got the same dreams and aspirations to be at the top in their respective fields, so looking forward to chatting with everybody.
Hi, my name's Alfie Best. I've just flown in from Monaco and I'm here in the Gherkin at the Millionaire Mastermind event which Joseph Valente has put on. He's creating some great waves, and success is a journey, and of course it leaves clues, and the more people that we associate along our way that are successful is going to help us become successful.
Welcome to a very special episode of Unfinished Business. It's now been a whole year where I've been documenting my life and my business journey here with Trade Mastermind. I can't believe how much has changed in the last year. In just a small amount of time, we've come so far. From the growth of the business to doing 7 figures a month, to the exponential growth of the YouTube channel and the subscribers, and my own personal development journey. This business has done incredible things, creating many, many new jobs and training so many great businesses in the trade and construction space. We've hit some major milestones, like the 1.2 million in sales in September alone. Millionaire Mastermind has changed the game in luxury masterminding in the UK, and we are creating something extremely special. We recently had Eddie Hearn speak at the Millionaire Mastermind, and looking back, it's really exciting to see because we've been trying for such a long time to get him to commit and pin him down. I've booked all the speakers, there's only one more to get. I hope we get fucking Eddie Hearn, I really fucking do. When's the meeting?
Tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie, my man. You know it makes sense. Eddie's happening. Mark my fucking words, he's gonna say yes. Law of attraction is done, it's already done. Eddie's gonna be a big one. Oh, we've now had Eddie Hearn, Ant Middleton, James Caan, and we've got so many great speakers to come. I need you to watch the whole episode because I've got something in true JV style that's going to be incredibly special for you to celebrate with us our 1-year anniversary of Unfinished Business. How exciting was that message this morning? Career-defining shit. I'm telling you, this thing's gonna be bigger than the office. I can tell. I fucking know it is. There's literally nothing like it. Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than the office. Okay, so we've just had a special package arrive, and these are our new Millionaire Mastermind boxing robes. We've got Alfie Best, billionaire, coming in. Former boxer, actually, Alfie was, so he's going to give me a run for my money. And we've got the most famous promoter in the game, Mr. Eddie Hearn, that's going to be promoting the Battle of the Billionaires. Me, billionaire in training, and Alfie, billionaire already made. So let's have a look and see what they're like. Ooh, what company are these from? Boxer, Fierce Fight Originals. You want to tag these on Insta. Millionaire Mastermind, that one's Alfie's. Yeah. And the new heavyweight champion of the world. Fuck it, I'm gonna fight Joshua now. Yeah, we need a proper entrance, yeah. So Eddie will be up and then I'll quickly go down the stairs, yeah, just a bit, and then I'll come up and then we'll welcome Alfie up, yeah? And then I'll go down and then we'll stand glove to glove. What do you reckon? They look good? Wow! Say that again. I am a boxer. Does it look good? So we got two of these. So me and Alfie are going to have a face-off with Eddie in the middle.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Good.
And I think you should pair that. You should have got a pink one.
Say again?
You should have got a pink one. Pink?
A pink one? Why would I have got a pink one?
You know what?
I'll get you a pink one.
You should pair with your yellow suit.
Yeah. No, I've got a black corduroy suit this time.
You've got a black one.
Black
Yeah.
and yellow.
But it'll probably still go with this.
And we have Valente.
Should have got one for Joey.
Say again?
Should have got one for Joey.
I know. Gonna run up and chin it. Unexpected. What's up, Ross Tester? Good to see you here. And Ross, this one's for you, champ. Yeah, I'm doing this for you, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, every time I'm thinking now in the back of my head, Ross is going to be saying to me, come on, Joe, get on the live, get on the live, get on the live. Yeah, I'm getting creative and thinking outside the box, and we're going to be living everything. Okay, Maximilian, he says, what trade in construction did you start with? So I started as a plumber, but listen, I was expelled from school when I was 14 and a half. And rather than doss around and not do anything with my life, I decided to go to work. I decided to go and work with a local plumber. His name was Darren. He was 25 years of age, and he was a phenomenal guy. I was 14, he was 25. He was, in my opinion, smashing life. He had a beautiful girlfriend. He had a lovely BMW. He always looked like he was making money. So for me, he was a pretty inspiring character. I went and worked with Darren. I said to Darren, listen, okay, I should be in school right now, but I've got loads of time on my hands. Can you teach me plumbing? And I'm going to come and work for you, but I'm not going to get you to charge me. I'm not going to charge you. I don't need you to pay me. But when I'm 16, start paying me and put me in college. So I went to work for a year and a half for free for the first part of my career. And then when I was 16, he started paying me. But by the time I started college with all the other 16-year-olds, I was already a year and a half ahead of everybody else. So, you know, the other guys were quite far behind, so it gave me a really good competitive advantage. Okay, James A says, do I sacrifice a base salary in sales for progression, then hold out for higher compensation? It depends what the opportunity is. You know, you don't need to, you don't need to sacrifice your basic salary for commission necessarily. Depends on the role, depends on the opportunity. But listen, anyway, I've got to pay this legend, and I've got to get ready and go to London. So I appreciate you guys being on, and I will see you all very, very soon. We'll be going live tomorrow. Make sure, okay, that you are around tomorrow at about 9:30. Yeah, we're going to be going live from the top of the Gherkin, and it's going to be a real game changer. Okay, so we just arrived at King's Cross. We're heading over to St Pancras to go pick up a car, and then we're going to cruise over to the Gherkin. We've got a big day ahead. Special guest Eddie Hearn coming to speak. Iconic British boxing promoter, superstar, and this guy's a self-promotion champion. Not only does he promote himself well, but he also promotes his boxers very, very well, which I think is amazing. If you want to get known, if you want to be successful, the one thing you got to get good at is getting attention. You got to get self-promotion. And then we've got billionaire Alfie coming over to speak in the afternoon, creating unlimited levels of wealth, $1 billion wealth, serious money. You know, the word billionaire gets branded around a lot now. People are achieving it more and more and more. But I think we forget in a lot of occasions that a billion is 1,000 million. It's not a little amount of money. It's not a little amount of money. Yeah, it's not a little amount of money. We're trying to... Yeah, what he said, yeah? He's coming to speak at the Millionaire Mastermind. It's all about self-promotion. I was just saying there, that guy, you know, he's not afraid to talk on camera. Some people are afraid to speak on camera. He's not afraid. But we're going to pick up a nice little car here this morning. You guys are going to love this one. How's it going, mate?
I met you many years ago. Is it Gary, the other lad?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, what was your name?
Right. Matt Harker.
Matt, yeah. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, no worries.
How you doing? Are you doing an event or something?
Yeah, we're just heading over to the Gherkin.
Oh, sorry. Won't take up too much of your time.
Nah, you're all right. Is that a good one?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're always looking good.
Cheers, mate. Good to see you, buddy. You keeping well, yeah?
Yeah, not too bad. But
Yeah.
got a new role today, so...
Oh, congratulations. Fantastic. Good luck.
Mate. Well done.
Say hello to Dan for me, yeah? Take care, mate. It's that Millionaire Mastermind morning again. We're back at St Pancras, and this time I've got myself a Porsche Speedster to arrive at the Gherkin in style. I think it's the Speedster. It's a nice car anyway. It's a classic. It's a remake of a classic, and we're heading over to the Gherkin in a minute. Success leaves clues. Really beautiful venue. We've got Eddie Hearn speaking, Alfie Best speaking. It's going to be an amazing day. Great to be back in London as always, and come with me, we're going to roll. So it's a beautiful day in London, really inspired, excited to head over to do this Millionaire Mastermind event. And it's always a big day, always an exciting day. I brought 2 speakers, and I mean, what a great speaker to build my personal brand and to build Millionaire Mastermind's brand to have with us. Yeah, so the customers are going to be really excited. They all want to meet Eddie. Great pictures, great opportunity. We've just arrived at Millionaire Mastermind HQ. I'm going to buy this building in the next 10 years. This is going to be an incredible day. I've got a beautiful car. I've got a great group of people waiting to go, and we're about to go start the session. Let's roll. Okay, so I'm just giving you a little bit of behind the scenes, and the team are just setting up at the top of the Gherkin right now. This is where we host the Mastermind. So as you can see, from a location, a venue point of view, this is one of the best places in London to be able to host something like this from. Luckily this morning we've been blessed with a beautiful blue sky, so it's going to be really nice for content, and it's just going to be a great experience for everybody. There's nothing more inspiring than looking out over the London landscape when you're an entrepreneur and you want to take over the world, because when I come up here it just makes me feel like out and out domination. I just want to dominate everything. The ultimate goal for any entrepreneur, I would say, is to own a building like this. That's when you are a serious player in the game. You know, Trump Tower, Valente Tower. This has got a big golden V on the top of this would be absolutely perfect. Make a big golden V skyscraper. Just the shape of a V. Why haven't I already? I don't know. I kind of have, but it just doesn't happen yet. I've already done it. I just haven't got there yet. It's just not happened. But you saw him that day with the toolbox. There's nothing this guy can't build. He's Polish. So give him a hammer, a screwdriver, a hard hat, and a high vis, and he'll knock up, you know. Who do you think built London? Patrick. Right, excuse me, could you do me a favour, please, and just keep him away from those buns, yeah? He's not allowed near them.
From the coffee, right?
Yeah, me from the coffee, yeah, she knows. Yeah, honestly, if he keeps going near it, there won't be any left. Right, what have I told you about putting buns in his pockets?
Can I at least have one, though?
No.
Only the vegan one.
Can I have a black coffee, please?
Yeah, sure.
Let's hope you don't start. Yeah. Right, what do you want me to do? How's it going, Peter? Yeah, you like my brush? sometimes I feel like I don't need the mic. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, we feeling good today? Yeah, we're going to bring the energy for Mr. Eddie Hearn this morning? Yeah, fantastic. Well, listen, I'm really excited about Eddie being here today. I've been trying for maybe just over a year to get Eddie to come and speak at Billionaire Mastermind. One of the biggest challenges to be able to lock down a high-performance individual like Eddie is to be able to align the diary and the timings. You know, he's all over the world doing different press conferences. He's got multiple fights on the go. Who watched the fight on the weekend? Yeah, who's a little bit gut-friendly? Joshua and I am. Yeah. So really, really nice stuff. And what you've got to remember is to be around high-performance people. They are busy people. So persistence is absolutely the name of the game. And you know, you've got to open up doors by continuing to show up. All right, everyone, Millionaire Mastermind has officially begun, but Eddie's running a little late. So I took the opportunity to let some of our amazing clients come up and promote themselves to the network, give them a chance to get their name out there. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly head over and catch Eddie as he arrives and brief him before he hits the stage. Stay tuned, it's going to be a big one today. How's it going, Mr. Hearn? How are you, buddy? Nah, no worries. How you doing? You well?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, great to see you, mate. Thanks so much for doing this. Really excited. Yeah. I'll just quickly take you to the restaurant for 2 minutes. I'll just give you a quick brief. How you had? It looks like you had a busy day yesterday looking at your social media. Well, I really appreciate you coming in. Yeah, and you've had a busy few days, right?
Yeah, mad.
Amazing, good. Okay, cool. So the Millionaire Mastermind is all about teaching people the secrets of creating wealth, secrets of creating success. They're all business owners within the 7-figure range, and they've come here to just learn from really successful guys like yourself, yeah? Okay, amazing. So I'll introduce you in a moment, bring you up, and then we'll rock and roll, yeah? Okay, fantastic. This man is an iconic, world-renowned boxing promoter. He's an entrepreneur, he's a businessman, he's the author of the best-selling book, Relentless. He's promoted world champions from Anthony Joshua to Canelo Alvarez to Vasily Lomachenko. His name's Mr. Eddie Hearn. Let's give him a big round of applause! Let's go, Eddie! Here he is! How are you, my man? Good to see you come in.
That was one of the best intros I ever had.
Thank you very much.
You'll have to bring him in.
I'm hoping.
To be fair, Michael Buffer's getting on a bit, so, you know.
Jamie's up next. Excellent, Eddie, how are you doing?
Doing good. I was a little bit late, apologies. It's been a mad couple of days, and delighted to be joining you guys up here today, iconic venue, and always looking forward to discussing business, success, and pushing on.
I had everybody up taking selfies before you came up, making sure they're sharing the pictures. But you've got to get attention, you've got to get known, you've got to get your name out there. Who's been your most favourite fighter to promote?
Well, I mean, before Saturday.
Savage.
It's definitely been AJ, because for a number of reasons. Obviously, you know, the first time I met Anthony Joshua, I was actually promoting Carl Froch at the time, and I was at the Team GB Institute in Sheffield, and I was there with Carl Froch, and he just finished sparring, and I just heard this noise, and it was creaking of a heavy bat. You know, if you know boxing and you know the gyms, you'd know the noise. And I turned around, and there was this kid like, smashing this heavy bat, and I said to Rob McCracken, who's the head of GB, "Who's that?" And he went, "That's Anthony Joshua. He's a serious guy." I was like, right, why not? But about a year before that, I received a letter from a boxing gym to say that a young man had got into trouble, and he had massive potential as a heavyweight boxer, but he'd gone down the wrong path, and he had to appear in court, charged with a crime. Would I come to court and speak on behalf of this man to tell the court the opportunities that he would have if he was allowed to proceed in boxing? Obviously that went straight to him. And then I found out that it was Anthony Joshua. I thought, oh no. So when I saw him in the gym, I thought, oh my God, that was the letter that I had. So anyway, he went out, a couple of weeks later, he he actually got robbed of the gold in the World Championship. Next thing, we're at the Olympics in London. We haven't signed him, we've hardly had a conversation. And I'm just watching this guy place at the XLs going nuts. And I'm thinking, I hope he don't win gold, it's going to cost me a fortune. So hopefully he gets silver. Obviously he wins gold. And then it was like, oh no, everybody's flying in, they're turning up on his doorstep, trying to speak to his family. And you know, I obviously had a good reputation in boxing, so he came to see me for the first time. This was in end of 2012. And you know, that was now 12 years ago. And he was 22, 23. And he sat in the room, and I saw a very intelligent guy. You know, I saw a guy, deep thinker, bright, didn't trust many people at all. You know, see him kind of looking at me thinking, heard about you promoters, you know. And I said to him, right, what you need to do is, you need to meet everybody. He's like, what do you mean? So, you've had a meeting with me, I want you to go and see Top Rank, Frank Warren, Al Heyman, Dana White, Golden Boy, whoever it is. Take your time, go and see them, and then come back and we'll speak again. And he was like, okay. Well, I didn't hear from him for nearly 3 months. I thought that was the worst player. And he came back and he said, I've met with everyone, I want to sign with you. And the journey since then has just been incredible, for various reasons. But when I say why is he my favourite fighter, I mean, one is he's the ultimate brand, sportsman. You know, the guy looks like he's carved out of stone, you know, handsome, the way he carries himself. But it's more the lifestyle that he leads and the consistency that he has within his work. We're invested in these fighters. I invested a lot of money in Anthony Joshua in the first couple of years. And we continue to do that with young talent that we think has potential in the sport. But like anything you're investing in, just like a stock, it has to have the infrastructure, the consistency and the ability to grow. And with AJ, I just saw someone that I thought, this is the guy to back. And more than anything, it's been the loyalty that he's shown us. So he has re-signed 3 times with Matchroom. And also that was a point where I began to involve him in equity with Matchroom because of what he'd given to our company as well. And post-boxing, this guy's going to be very valuable, still.
Okay, so in the yellow corner, you have Joseph Valente, billionaire in training. Reigning champ. Although it's a World Wrestling Federation belt, I couldn't get a WCBC one quick enough. Okay, but in the grey corner, we have the reigning champ, the king, the gypsy billionaire, Mr. Alfie.
I want experience, Joseph and everyone doing a great job. Great chat in there. Lots of stuff I picked up as well, personally, but I think the key takeaway, consistency. Work as hard as you can every single day, consistently, and the results will come.
Okay, so we're just behind the scenes Unfinished Business. We are in Millionaire Mastermind territory right now and everybody's having lunch. Really, really nice lunch here. They get a 2-course dinner as part of the mastermind. We hire up the whole floor and the whole restaurant exclusively. So it's a great opportunity to network, sit with a speaker. A billionaire sat right there. It's a real great opportunity, yeah, really, really nice stuff. And so yeah, just an exciting day. Eddie smashed it. The interview was good. So just really exciting stuff and looking forward to the afternoon.
From the ProLink Group, and I'm here with my son Anello and my wife Elizabeth.
What was it that made you join the Millionaire Mastermind?
I came to give my son exposure to a wider network.
Perfect. And why is networking important? Why would you want to give a network to your son?
I've certainly found in my life that it's not what you know, it's who you know. And you get a lot farther in business, especially being around other like-minded people or people who have different skill sets that you don't.
Hi, my name is Silvana. I'm working in online gambling. I'm a consultant from the beginning of this year, and I'm having 8 years experience in online gambling. So that would mean slot gaming, table games, sports betting, platform providing, payment systems, all you need.
Perfect. What was it that made you want to be a part of the Millionaire Mastermind?
So after a journey of being in a corporate environment, I decided to work for myself. And when you have a new page in your life, you need to have an extra push. So I find Millionaire Mastermind extra motivating, and I signed up for it, I committed to it, and it has a massive impact on my life.
Our next speaker is an incredible businessman, entrepreneur, a guy that's inspired me now for many, many years. He is famous for being the UK's gypsy billionaire. He's now a documentary Amazon #1 movie star. Let's give Alfie best a big round of applause. Is back on the Gherkin. So I go out and watching people be not afraid of, but looking out for.
Fear is a quality, and any man that has a little bit of fear in him will always do better. And the reason being, it keeps you on your seat, it keeps you on an edge, it gives you that edge. Ask any boxer that has a certain amount of fear when they're walking into a ring. It's that edge, whereas overconfidence can cause you to come tumbling down. It has been in the past, where you start to believe that you can walk on water and you start missing the information that's being fed to you properly.
So I'm excited for the next segment of the day. This is where we do the mentoring and the roundtabling, gets everyone talking, chatting, engaging, raises the energy. They've sat and listened to 2 speakers now, so they've done a really, really good job, yeah? So when you're selling a smaller ticket product, you need more scale on leads to get the conversion and the outcome. If I were you, and this is how I built Trade Mastermind, so the blueprint is I went straight to one-to-one coaching. I would go with a 10 grand offer, and I would sell 1 session a month for 10K, and I would get 2 or 3 students and I would make them successful. That will help underpin the launch of your academy because you've got the success story, yeah? You see what Paul Selman has done. Paul came to me as a one-to-one coaching customer, yeah, but he underpins the credibility of the academy for all the other businesses. But I didn't go straight to market with an academy because you can't control an online academy. Ours are in person, so it's different, but an online academy, you can't control the results quickly. And to build credibility in the training space, you want results as quickly as possible. And that means you need to give them as much of your personal time as possible right now, and then leverage that to sell the online product. And you also don't need as many leads. I'd start putting content out organically on your story saying, right, I'm now coaching people on how to build wedding businesses or events businesses, yeah? If you want help, drop me a DM and get some of them organic leads, take them on a personalized call and then close the deal. You don't need any marketing budget and you don't need any sales team, and you're also going to get 10 grand in, which is going to cash flow your employees and your next marketing budget, yeah? So we're just about to do a short interview to discuss how, with the government and how the UK should be supporting small businesses to scale up. So Laurie's got a few questions for me, and over to you, my man.
Thanks, Joseph. Is there anything you've heard from Sir Keir Starmer at the moment that gives you positive thoughts on what they're going to be able to do?
I think, any entrepreneur should rely on themselves first and foremost to be able to create their own success. the government, you know, will not define how successful a business becomes. I haven't seen anything from the Labour government as it stands where they're encouraging small business growth or talking about them providing opportunities or resources, but it's businesses like the Trade Mastermind, the Millionaire Mastermind, that are giving the skills and the education needed for businesses to grow. But if a business owner relies on the government to be the defining factor of whether they're succeeding or failing, they've already lost, in my opinion. All right, that's a wrap for today's Millionaire Mastermind. Now it's time to undo our top buttons, relax and network over at The Alchemist over a couple of drinks with all the incredible people who made the intentional decision to be here today for their personal growth and their business. And what a way to finish up. If you want to be part of the next Millionaire Mastermind, click the link in the description and we'll make sure you're here with us next time. Cheers to growth, success and having a little fun along the way. Okay guys, I've got something amazing for you, but this is a one-off special and we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of our Unfinished Business series. We're launching a brand new competition and I am ready to invest up to £10,000 in one of your businesses or your startup business ideas. Yep. You heard me right, that's £10,000 of my own money, my own cash to help you scale, to help you grow, to help you level up. Not only that, we're going to be giving away thousands of pounds worth of mentoring and business training prizes, and this event is going to happen on the 9th of November. Shark Tank, Dragon's Den, apprentice style. You're going to get 15 minutes to pitch your business idea to me. Bring your vision, bring your numbers, bring your props, and make sure you stand out from the crowd. And this is going to help you take your business to the next level. Whether you're just starting out or you're already established, this is your shot. And it's not just about the money. I'm going to be giving you personal feedback and mentorship along the way. So even if you don't win, you're going to walk away with some serious value add and an amazing pitch under your belt. So if you're a loyal follower of Unfinished Business, you're a business owner, entrepreneur, or you want to get into business because we've inspired you to show you what is possible. If you want to be part of this, click the link, apply, and get ready for November the 9th. I'm going to be hosting it at Trade Mastermind HQ here in Peterborough, and it's going to be on a weekend. Don't miss this one. Let's make it an incredible event. We're off to the Signature Awards in London at Park Lane in Mayfair, and we're up for 3 awards tonight. I won one last year. I expect to win all 3. If I don't, there's going to be chaos. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, so we're off to the awards and we've got some of the team and some of the friends and some of the everything, and it's going to be a fantastic night. So let's rock and roll, gang. So we're here in London, it's another evening, another event, and we're at the Signature Awards. It's a big old room, it's a great event, we come here every year, and I'm excited to see what happens. We got one of our friends of Trade Mastermind and mine, Matt Podest, speaking on stage, public speaking, doing the keynote speak, so we're going to go have a little walk around, let's go check it out. Tamara, you ready? This is the last award, our last chance. Come on, this is us.
I'll tell you that Enterprise of the Year nominees are Euro Accounting, HK Care Homes, the Trade Group,
Yeah! Woo!
and Pink.
Let's go, Trade Group!
This is what they look like.
On the Trade Boys! Ready?
Sahiji, if you don't mind, you will be honoured on Enterprise of the Year 2024.
Enterprise 2024 was the Trade Group.
Yeah! Yeah! How's it going, bro? Thank you, bro.
Well done.
Thank you. Go, go, go.
Enterprise of the year. Brilliant. Get some of you from the outside on.
So I've just bumped into this legend. He's just delivered a super keynote on stage. How's it going, Matt?
Very good, Joe.
You keeping well?
I was looking for you from the stage, but it's
Good to see you, mate. Yeah, you did great. And I just want to show the audience this because it's a banger. Look at that handsome guy. Look at that. Beautiful.
I think it's had a bit of Photoshop. The house has nothing to do with me, so speak to that.
Looks amazing, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thank you so much.
Can you sign this for me? Can I take it home and put it on my wall?
Hang on the wall.
We just won Enterprise of the Year for Trade Group. So this is a team award, a business award for all of their incredible hard work. And I'm just very, very happy. Are you guys loving the award?
Yes.
Yeah, smashed it.
Up the tradies.
Now we're going home. Wow, what a beautiful night at the Signature Awards. The energy in the room was incredible. Everyone looked sharp, the food was fantastic, and to top it all off, we've done it again back to back. It's moments like these that make me reflect on the growth of Trade Mastermind as a company. This time last year, we were here winning business Startup of the Year, and now just 1 year later, we've taken home Enterprise of the Year. What a journey. Let's take a look back at how far we've come.
The winner is the Trade.
So, now I'd like to hand things over to the team at Trade Mastermind. Some of the key people who have been with me from the very early days of this business. Malvina, she's been by my side since we started working together out of my apartment with Trade Mastermind. But more importantly, she's been with me since the early days of Impra in 2012. Izzy, he started as a videographer and now leads the entire creative content and media marketing department, as well as heads up our podcast agency. Ashton, he came in as a telesales agent and now he runs the department as a sales manager and fills out all of our events. And we've got Tony. He was one of our top sales guys who's now been promoted to event manager and has achieved massive success, does significant numbers for the business and has come a long way in the company. These guys have been through it all, watching the business scale, grow from room to room, from offices to studios to event space, and all of these departments and people. It must have been a hell of a journey for them to watch. It's been a hell of a journey to be part of. It's not just about the growth of Trade Mastermind, but it's about their personal journeys too. And I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to hear their stories.
So I joined Trade Mastermind as a videographer, and never would I have imagined myself being in the position that I am in now. 3 years later, it's been a really good journey, a lot of ups and downs, but within that there's always been a lot of growth. Mine has definitely helped shaped me as a person. It's definitely got me out of my comfort zone. I'm an introvert, so naturally I'm a bit reserved. I can be a bit shy. Right now, I'm head of creative here at Trade Mastermind and heading up TradePod, the podcast agency we have, and that's in 3 years. So yeah, so it's been a massive transformation for myself, and I can only thank Joe and Trade Mastermind.
I think Unfinished Business is a fantastic asset to the team, to the clients. It's great to see how Joe and his team of media guys have brought that whole series production to life, and to see how it's grown. A year in the business already, it's gone fast. It's great to watch back as well on a day-to-day and see how much abuse Joe gives us. So,
no. Tony's got a fever. He's setting up a banner and it's 6:15.
To look back and see how much our business has grown and developed, and we get to relive that through Unfinished Business every week, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, so we started working from Joe's apartment. It was only a couple of us,
So it's a big difference comparison to what it is now, because we have so many people working in this big office. Back then we didn't understand the client journey as much to what we understand now. We mastered that part. We understand where they are at, what their challenges, and what to do to get them where they want to be. And I think that's why we're so successful, because we just know solutions to the problem. But it took us a little while to understand that, and a lot of hard work that we put in that.
Yeah, so I've started as a booker at Trade Mastermind about 1.5 years ago now. First thoughts were growth, looking at personal growth, looking at growing through the business, always aspire to be the best in the business. So straight away I wanted to cement myself as the best booker, and then see where the journey could take me from there, to be completely honest.
Upgrade! It doesn't matter the value of the transaction. If you can close £10, you can close £100. If you close 100, you can close 1,000. If you close 1,000, you close 10,000. If you can bang through these £10 deals, how many have you done? Dave, 2. Cut that out. How many have you done? None.
Different
Jay!
data. Different data.
Don't give me a fucking excuses about the damn data. You're speaking to businesses. This is typical excuse-making salesman mentality, right? Now he thinks he's done enough. You ain't done enough. If you'd have done enough, you'd have results. He ain't done enough. Did you buy into what he was just saying? I nearly bought his bullshit. He got his fucking violin out from the bag that he's brought with him and goes, I've done 40 calls. Do, 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 do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make more calls. Remember what game you're in. You're in a sales game, results game, not making excuses game. You're here to get rich.
Essentially, we were filming and vlogging Joe here and there, you know, just following him around, you know, just essentially just documenting his day-to-day. You know, so I told at the time Christian to put it together. I was like, oh yeah, like let's just mashed this together into some sort of episode ready to show Joe. It was just 1 week worth of content, and I showed Joe initially, and you know, like he was busy at the time and didn't really want to watch it, but I was like, no, like you need to watch this, yeah. So we actually sat down and watched it, yeah, and he was like, do you know what, this is actually like really good, this is actually really entertaining.
Fucking hell, it literally is The Office, isn't it? I was very frustrated, and I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming me first. I let the move happen. It was a bad leadership call. Cool, excellent. All right, Chris, I'll let you drop on with these two guys. I'm just going to quickly... I think, in a nutshell, it's probably more entertaining now that I've watched some of it. I mean, it just looks nuts. It's a direct reflection of what is actually fucking happening. Yeah, it's like scene after scene after scene. Cool. All right. Well, I do actually like it now that I've actually sat and watched it.
Some of the footage, you know, like it's raw, it's real, like, you know, like I hadn't seen anything like it. And working for Trade Mastermind is special. It's very unique. It's a very unique company culture, and that definitely needed to be shared with the business world anyway. And you know, and just for anyone else that's interested in watching entrepreneurship and personal development, personal growth, and just wanting to watch Joe's journey.
If something doesn't work, Joe's quick to change things. He's quick to voice an opinion and tell us exactly why it's not working and what we're doing wrong. Yeah, I can't thank Joe enough. It's been an amazing journey in this 1.5 years that I've been here.
You guys better be scared, yeah? He's fucking building his brand, pumping out videos.
We've got these £100 vouchers here ready for you tomorrow to attend. Please don't leave me standing outside the rain, and I look forward to seeing you inside here.
Well done, Ashton.
Fast forward now, 2-3 episodes down the line, we had ready, and essentially everything was ready to launch other than a name. We didn't have a name, because, you know, once you have that name, like, that's the name. You know, we were kind of going back and forth, bouncing around a few ideas, and then Joe said, oh, what about
Unfinished Business?
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's it.
Oh, that's naughty. That is fucking brilliant.
And that was it. It just clicked. And, you know, we haven't looked back.
So when I started, obviously I was really shy and I was very insecure, and I didn't think that if you're a mom and you've got small children, you can be successful or you can grow, or didn't really think that I could do it. But working with Joe, he made me believe in myself. that I can do it, that I can learn and I can handle pressure and be working with him under stress. And I think once you believe in yourself, then things become a lot easier, because you know that you know what you don't know, but at the same time, you know that you can learn. And the more you learn, the more you know that you don't know. Does that make sense?
Does, yeah,
the more you know how much you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, but I must say 2024 is my year. I'm ready for going to really give my best, and yeah, watch the space.
He's going to do. He's got a football game, which he always.
He said he was going back to the office at 4 o'clock.
No, he's in the van going to the quote.
No, he said that earlier. He's lying.
Yeah,
He's lying.
Yeah.
You need to take control of the call and make sure you're saying this stuff quicker and giving the direction out, because it's just rolling over and rolling over.
So yeah, Joe's pushed me personally to the limits. You know, there's been some tough times in the business, especially early doors, pretty much stripped me naked.
You can see on Ashton's face how nervous he is now that he's seeing me as to whether there's a lot of people or no people. How's it going, buddy? How are we getting on? Miss out slightly. 13 and 20 is a pretty significant slightly. That's like by 40%.
So yeah, if you look back on you know, the first couple of episodes, it was based around me and Jay at the time, the only bookers in the department or in the business, and there was massive focus on how poor the script training from our point of view was, or the script was from our point of view. If I'm honest, really, really bad. Again, with the training from Joe.
Okay, guys, yeah, so you've got to be f***ing on it. That's how we're going to run it. Go, your turn. Go, your turn.
Just a quick call to make sure you're still attending on Friday for the book.
No don't ever say your turn. Go. Right, he's fired. Your job. You said again. Why are you about? What do you mean hold on? You've got ages. Go, your turn.
Joe Ashton here from the Trade Mastermind. Just quickly, got you booked on for the event on Friday. Few qualifying criteria.
No. Beep. Go.
Due to the amount of registrations that we've had come through, we've changed the strategy and we've actually sort of implemented.
No. Your turn. No arms. It's all right. You got one more chance before I send you home.
Joe Ashton for the Trade Mastermind. Just quickly, we've got that.
That's Jay.
Just have to.
No, stop bottling it. You're doing fine. You're overthinking it. It's just say the words. Right, I'll say it. You say it. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Really looking forward to seeing you on Friday.
Really looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Talking at the same time. The ticket consists of lunch, a signed autobiography, Charlie Mullins, Pimlico Plumber private podcast recording.
No, stop saying f***ing Do not say
Cool. So this.
You only got one shot at this upgrade, so I want you to here. This is the whole point of roleplay. You're meant to now in front of me, not on the phone. Promoted Tony to lead consultant and also now to a Trade Mastermind business trainer. So let's give Tony a big round of applause.
For this year is just to continue to make loads of money, and hopefully we all do that, is what I want to see. Us all thriving, all striving, all moving forward together as Joe and Chris grow. Hopefully we should continue to grow alongside with them. We'll all be pulling up in Lambos. This year I want to get some property, is my main focus, so as soon as I get the first one I'll let you know.
Excellent, well done, champ. Good man, appreciate it.
So when did it hit me that this business was going to be as big as what it is now? There was actually a pivotal moment for me, and I even said, remember at the time saying to Chris, I feel like everything just works now, because for so many years, when you come into a business early doors, there's so many changes, there's so many things that are always up, down, you see people coming and going, and you know, as I said before, I knew that Joe would never stop. You know, he's not the type of person to stop, so I knew it would get to this size. But in terms of the speed, I had no idea how quick it would be. There was a kind of pivotal moment, as I said, where everything just sort of started to click, and it was around the time when they started to build out a lead booking team. It's like a call center upstairs, and I think When that started to work and the events started to get filled out and sales were continuing to roll, and at that point, and that was probably only in the last, I'm gonna say 7 months. You know, this is like a 3.5 year journey, but I'm gonna say I've seen so many changes throughout the 3 years. When we finally had some consistency with that process, because we've tried so many different things, it just, like in the last 7 months, it just blew up.
I've got some good news. I've just found out we've done 8 sales today. Woo! It's a record breaker. Let's go. Well done. Pop the champagne. Everyone can have a glass. It's a record breaking sales day. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, we're on a fucking roll at the moment. An absolute roll, team. No, honestly, wow, what a day. So fantastic. Another really great event. Feels like we're on a roll at the moment. So it's just important that we make sure we celebrate along the way. It feels like everything at the Trade Mastermind is working and we're making it happen. And we've got a really, really good rhythm. So I'm just excited to keep doing it. And yeah, well done to the team. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. And 1.3 million in sales revenue. It's 1.3 million, maybe 1.4 million in revenue for the month, which has gone up from March by nearly 800,000 in 1 month. So whatever we've done this month worked. Keep doing what we're doing. They're filling the events. They're getting the events filled. The events have gone up significantly.
So I don't like to see myself on unfinished business. Usually when I see myself on unfinished business, I'm like, oh no.
You carry on eating your egg cress sandwich. Don't worry about making sales.
Well, I don't want any of this going on social.
Yeah, you're on YouTube. You have got no choice.
But I think it's great. It actually shows how it is and what it's like working for Joseph Valente. I think it shows exactly how it is. It's real. You never know what will happen on a day. So unfinished business captures quite a lot of emotions, situations, fun stuff as well. Yeah, it's like a reality show.
Of Trade Mastermind. How's it going, team? The new superstars. How are we doing? You guys are going to be the next big thing, I think. I've got big plans for this customer accounts department. Trade Mastermind sales for 2 straight years, 75% of the monthly revenue came from existing customers. Currently now, 10%. Only this month, because you guys have picked it up, it's been 0 for the last 3 months. But that means that there's 65% revenue still to be achieved if we approached it in the same way that we used to approach it.
We've had our first ever 100% conversion on events, which is absolutely insane to think. There's no training business, I don't believe, in the world that will achieve 100% conversion. That means every single person that came to an event signed up to our academy.
How's it going, champ? You had a nice day?
We don't fuck around, do we?
6 out of 6?
Yeah, but I did one earlier.
Is there still people here?
No.
Yeah, fantastic, smashed it.
Yeah, I got another deal done before the event, didn't I?
Brilliant, well done. Excellent, what was that on?
Virtual.
Smashing it.
Construction.
See, king of the fucking ring.
Yes, mate.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. No problem, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. No problem, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tony. Thank you, Mr. Valente. I can pay my rent now. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. I don't mind giving you all these opportunities, do I? I don't mind giving you an opportunity to kill it.
So yeah, so when I first joined, you know, it was just me, and now I'm heading up the creative department. You know, we have a team of 6-7 people. With all different skill sets, whether it's, you know, videography, audio visual, etc. And we have our own room, we have our own creative room and a podcast studio for our trade pod clients.
So we are here at some restaurant on the seafront, and we are going to be launching Trade Pod, and I'm going to be cutting Izzy in on the deal. Let's go, big dog. So Izzy's excited, and there's a lot of money to be made here, and he's going to become the new podcast king, normal podcast, and then we're also going to do their YouTube for them as well. So it's going to be a new little agency we're going to launch directly to the construction sector. We're going to give them, you know, the platform, the equipment, the studio, the editing, the graphics, the design, the processes, and all they got to do is show up and record the show. So it's going to be a real hands-off requirement for them, but it's great for lead gen, business, sales, marketing, to become an expert in the space. Platform. Next week, a whole TV wall being installed that we spent like £50,000 on, serious investment. Gonna have a big podcast desk there, proper studio setup. It's gonna be the real deal. It's gonna allow us to do great podcasts ourselves, but it's also gonna allow us to rent the studio out for all of our clients and be able to run their podcast for them. What are you doing on the stage? Hey, come back here. Come back here. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Right, come and have a look at the new stage anyway. That's an upgrade, isn't it, Joey?
Well, either we're gonna find stand for the laptop so the cable can reach it, or we need to invest in another cable. Or I don't know what else we can do.
Business owners that want to learn about some cool stuff in construction. Now, at Trade Mastermind, we've got some things that you can join us on that are absolutely free to be part of. And the first one is the Content Creation Masterclass.
So the key factor to the rapid growth is Joe. It is simply Joe and the team that he's built around him. Like I say, he's moulded a lot of people into the people that he wants them to be. He knows what success looks like. He knows how we're going to get there. And he's got a department's worth of guys that are willing to put it all on the line for Joe. There's not many people in the business that wouldn't do anything for this business and do anything for Joe simply because of the effort and time he puts into us.
Essentially, Unfinished Business is a proven blueprint on how to build a successful business.
That's a wrap on our 1 year anniversary. It's been an incredible journey watching Trade Mastermind grow. On this time last year, we were just getting started. Now we've hit huge milestone. It's not just about the business. My senior team, Malwina, Ashton, Izzy and Tony have been with me from the start, and seeing their growth is something special. We've gone from small beginnings to running a powerhouse, and let me tell you, this is only the beginning. We're building an empire and the future's looking stronger than ever. Watch this space.